Hello, my name is Pickles and today I am going to drop the bass. I will be up on the stage playing hot jams with my swell band, the Sexy Dildos. I will be playing the bass, and soon we will finish one of the verses and it will be time for my bass solo right before the guitar player, who is King Harkinian wearing a Kurt Cobain mask, has his guitar solo. I will get ready to start rocking and raise my instrument into the air and prepare to slap the bass like Les Claypool, but then I will lose my grip and I will drop the bass. The bass will drop and hit the floor and smash into approximately 57 beautiful pieces, the strings snapping and flying into the audience, machine heads breaking loose from the headstock and clattering on the floor. The rest of the band will fall silent, as will the audience. Some of them will mutter about how much of a bummer this is, but it's cool, because they know I didn't mean to drop my bass. Oh shit, now we can't finish our concert. Fuck, this was a mistake. I had better do this over again. Hello, my name is Pickles and today I am going to drop the bass. I will be working as the sound guy for my swell band, the Sexy Dildos. While they are on stage, they will be right in the middle of their latest greatest song, Baby Baby Funk Me Up the Ass, and will go on to play another song from their upcoming album, Gay But 6 Overload and Autoload, and the crowd will be going wild when I will fumble with my coffee. I will manage not to spill it, but I will accidentally slam my elbow into the bass knob and drop the bass all the way down to 0. I will try to adjust it to the proper level, but the knob will be jammed at 0, which will ironically cause the sound to sound like all about that bass. Everyone will become confused and wonder what the fuck is going on out here, and I will start freaking out and having PTSD flashbacks about the manager and will have to run from the building in order to avoid going on a sexual rampage and raping all the men in the audience. Fuck, this was a mistake. I had better do this all over again. Hello, my name is Pickles and today I am going to drop the bass. I will be sitting in the control room of my Barney Bunch Skybase, and will be programming in the coordinates to fly it to some random country in Africa so me and the Barney Bunch can go and have gay sex with the big gay black niggers that have been ostracized by the psychopathic religious people there. When I will sneeze and accidentally whack my hands in the keyboard and just so happen to hit the right combination of keys to disable the propellers that are keeping the Skybase in the airborne. The bass will begin its long plummet from the heavens. Barney will bust into the room and say, Drew, what have you done? You just dropped the bass. Oh no, we are all doomed. Then we will all start screaming like gay sex in the air like fuck you, Barney, you are grounded. No more musical dildos chairs until I finish building the pole barn out back. And then the Skybase will smash into the ground and the fuel tanks will ignite and the whole thing will explode in a big epic ball of fire. Every member of the Barney Bunch will be trapped under the molten hot wreckage for several agonizing minutes while burning to death and being dripped with molten fuel, and then we will finally die. 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 Without the Barney Bunch to regulate the world's heterosexual tyrants, the world will be taken over by homophobic people. The world will turn into a heterosexual satanic dystopia, where gay porn is illegal. All reference to the Barney Bunch will be removed from historical documents and all homosexuals are enslaved and forced into labor camps and heterosexual lifestyles for life. Fuck, this was a mistake. I better start this over again. Hello, my name is Pickles and today I am going to drop the bass. I will be fishing out on the lake with my good butt buddies, Ronald McDonald, also known as the Penis Clown, Barney the Triple Testicle Purple Gay Dinosaur, and Ned Flanders, when I will feel a tugging sensation of my rod, Emma the rod. I will look out on the water and sure enough the bobber in my line will be tugged underwater, so I will immediately begin reeling it in, and once I lift my bell end out from the water I will see my catch held up by the hook in the end of the fishing line I tied around my bell end. Ronald McDonald, also known as Penis Clown, will stare at the fish. His eyes will go wide and he will say, holy homosexual shit, look at that beautiful black bass. I will feel so very proud of myself, holding a giant black bass that I caught all by myself. I don't think I had ever caught such a huge fish before in my life. I will ask Ned Flanders to take a photo of me with my swell fish, but just then the bass will start wiggling wanting to get free. And because it's just so big and strong and it just suddenly caught me off guard, I will not be able to hold it and it will break free of my swell grasp. I will drop the bass and it will flop back into the lake. Barney the Triple Testicle Dinosaur, Ronald McDonald, also known as Penis Clown, and Ned Flanders will all go, oh no, this sucks, and I will drop down to my knees in the floor of the boat and shake my fists at the sky and say, fuck, this was a mistake. I had better start this over again. Hello, my name is Drew Pickles and today I am going to drop the bass. I will be sitting behind my giant keyboard set with the lasers and skylights going off and the audience spazzing out and popping and swinging their glow sticks around so fast that some of them will accidentally chop people's hands and heads off with the glow sticks and some of them will actually lift off the ground by swirling their glow sticks over their heads and will not even stop swinging them after this and will take to the sky and fly until their glow stick strings snap and they plummet to the ground and die. 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 Die, 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 die. Or maybe they'll just keep flying and end up in fucking China or some shit, whereupon they will be cooked and eaten by books. But they'll just keep swinging their glow sticks around anyway, because they are too fucked up on X and probably just too fucking stupid to give a fucking shit. So I will be on the stage playing my wub steps and all the squeaking and buzzing and all those swell noises and all that malarkey and one of the gay dancers in the dance floor will throw out the metal horns which are totally not dubstep at all and will yell hey DJ drop that bass. So I will oblige and I will rev out the wub machine and drop the bass like my penis in your cup, put your cock in the cock as hard as what nostril like and it will be so loud and so much bass that everyone will have a headache. Then their throats will hurt and they will bleed out their eyes and ears. Then my speakers will break and crack open and the uranium and plutonium will leak out and the radiation will cause the audience to mutate horribly. Their skin will melt off their bones. Their muscle tissue will swell and dry out, as if it has been cooked by a microwave. Their bones will liquefy and begin boiling and they will all congeal into a single squirming mass of radioactive monstrosity and they will die a slow and horrific death over the course of several days, while their internal organs rupture with tumors and their blood turns into a rotten black sludge that burns through their arteries and the radiation quickly spreads through town to possibly afflict its citizens with the same terrible fate. Even after I flee the scene, the radiation will still have affected my body, as my penis will have overgrown with tumors and infectious pustules. The spongy tissue that should allow for me to experience an erection will be decayed into a gelatinous liquid causing my penis to be permanently stuck as an unsightly object resembling an inside-out wine sock made of cancer and malignance which I must drag along the ground between my legs wherever I walk, and my testicles will atrophy into a pair of inflamed abscesses that will bring me nothing but suffering, as they slowly inflate with pus and decay over the course of several months, until they finally become so large that they rip right through my scrotum and are exposed to the outside air, causing even more agonizing pain, and a few more weeks will pass before my testicles can hold no more pus and they finally explode, ruining the floor of my bedroom to be ruined with pus and the house filled with a terrible stench of radioactive pestilence and death, resulting in every member of the Barney Bunch to become deathly sick. Before they realize how sick they are, they will have already spread their disease to thousands of people by going places and raping them in there. But soon the Barney Bunch and the men they have fucked will fall to the horrible disease that my carelessness released upon the world, as well as any other people that spread the sickness to others after being raped by the Barney Bunch. It will be the most terrible biological incident in the history of the planet, and the Barney Bunch Gay Mansion will forever stand testament to the horrors of radiation death. Then the Pube Muppet will see the news about the disease I have caused in the world and will realize that he missed the fuck out in oodles of glorious and disease-ridden pain. Oh 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 glorious and disease-ridden pain. And then he will say, what the fuck kind of piece of shit global pandemic is this? Fuck off and let me be. Fuck, this was a mistake. I had better start this all over again. Hello, my name is Drew Pickles and today I am going to drop the
Drew, what are you doing? Please stop this madness.
Barney, what the fuck? Don't fucking interrupt me. I'm right in the middle of a fucking Drew Pickles video. Don't you tell me to fucking stop.
But Drew, every time you try to start over, you just keep making it worse. 1 minute the world is collapsing into a heterosexual dystopia, then the population is decimated by radioactive contagious disease. I don't even want to think about what could happen the next time you start this over again. Please Drew, just stop.
Well, that's just too fucking shitty bad. I'm going to start over, until I get it right.
But Drew, you got it right last time. You dropped the base, just as you had planned, but you still completely fucked everything up.
Fuck you, Bonnie, you're grounded.
No more liquid dildo enemas from Professor Utonium. Until the German government rebuilds the fucking Berlin Wall. Peace and quiet at last. Now I can continue my attempts to correctly drop the bass. Shit, I have completely forgotten how exactly I was going to go about my plan this time around. I guess I can just go tell Cube Muppet to get a life. Until I remember, I will see you after then. Later, faggots.